help me establish some preventative care, some preventative measures towards fighting cancer. You know, I'm not sure if you're familiar with, but there's a test. I think it originated in Greece. It's called the Greek test. But this test actually tests 25 chemo drugs and 25 supplements that let doctors and oncologists know that the treatments that will be the most effective for beating your type of cancer, no matter what type of cancer you have. Test costs $3,000. Insurance doesn't pay for that. Now, some people have the $3,000 and many don't. But wouldn't it be fantastic? You know, so currently I spend, or my health insurance pays $100,000 a month for my chemo treatment. I have a shot that goes in my arm that boosts my white blood cell count every 2 weeks. So my white blood cell count doesn't get too low, which your white blood cells is what fights infection. That shot is $32,000. Still to this day, I cannot figure out why a shot that I have to have twice a month is $32,000. Makes no sense to me. So how do people that do not have insurance fight this disease that is so expensive, and people are making billions off of this disease, whether it's the pharmaceutical companies, the physicians, the elaborate hospitals and facilities, making billions and trillions of dollars while people are dying? At what point do we stop turning our heads and fight and say this is not right? Create some preventative care, like your CEA test. I didn't know what a CEA test was. It's a blood marker that determines if there's cancer in your blood cells. Now, that CE test doesn't register on the scales for everybody. Some people's cancer or tumors really don't affect the CEA number, according to what my oncologist says. My cancer happens to go off the charts for CEA, but I was never told about a CEA until I was already diagnosed with cancer. Why, when we go take our normal blood tests every year, our annuals, and you know, us as men who get the prostate checks and we're worried about prostate cancer and our A1C and our cholesterol levels and all this stuff, why not put a CEA in there so there's a marker to determine if, hey, there may be a risk to cancer? What about some, and I'm sure doctors and people who are much smarter than me have tests and methods they can use that are preventative for people with cancer that can help fight this disease. Even if you get it and you find out you have that CEA, that high CEA, early onset cancer is much easier to beat than your later stages cancers, your 3s and your 4s that have metastasized to other organs in your body. Help me talk. If you got control and power and maybe some sway with people who can make decisions, or help me look in the right places to, I mean, this is a big task to be able to sway the medical industry and the people that are making billions on this disease to change its methodology.